From the golden age of storytelling, welcome to Truth Meets Fiction. And now, our feature presentation.
We present the 8th and last episode of the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Van Dyke Affair. Presenting Mr. Van Dyke.
Oh, my head.
She's coming round.
Yes. Oh, my head. What happened? What time is it?
It's just gone 6.
Good gracious, have I been unconscious for over an hour?
Yes.
What are you going to do with me?
You know what I ought to do? Hand you over to the police. But just for the moment, Miss Faber, I'm rather at a disadvantage so far as you're concerned.
What do you mean?
How long have you been working for Van Dyke? Well, answer.
About 6 months.
How did it all start? Do you take drugs?
No. He had some letters of mine. He started to blackmail me. At first it was just for money, but later he made me work for him.
Ah, now tell me. What were you going to do if my wife had fallen for this little trick of yours?
Van Dyke told me to telephone him. We should have taken her away. I think he intended to hold Mrs. Temple as a sort of hostage.
Yes, no doubt.
Miss Faber, I don't think you realize it, but you're a very lucky woman.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm going to let you walk out of here. I'm going to say nothing to the police.
Why?
I told you, I'm rather at a disadvantage.
What do you mean?
Well, I want you to do something for me.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to write a letter, Miss Faber. There's been nothing in the paper this morning.
Well, in that case, do you think you could possibly tear yourself away from it for a moment or two?
Just a second, darling. Yes, what is it, Charlie?
Mr. Drost is here, sir.
Oh, yes. Tell him I won't be a minute, Charlie.
Okay.
Did you expect Frosty?
Yes, I phoned him. I want to have a talk with him.
Oh.
Here's the paper, Steve. Come on along.
All right, dear.
Hello, Drosty. Sorry if my phone call got you out of bed.
Oh, that's all right. I'd been up for some little time.
When did you get back from Paris?
I didn't go to Paris after all.
Oh? What made you change your mind?
Well, I was terribly upset about Vanessa, and my doctor advised me not to make the journey.
I see.
I've got some very good friends in Paris, so everything has been taken care of.
Where have you been staying? Down in Marlow?
No, at the flat.
Then you were in London the night before last. The night Mrs. Desmond was murdered.
Yes, I was. Oh, that must have been a shocking business. I heard all about it from McCall.
Is McCall staying with you?
Yes, he is. I've put him in charge of the Commodore, for the time being, at any rate.
Drosty, tell me, how well do you know Roger Shelley?
Shelley? Oh, is that the willowy young man? The one with the cottage near Marlow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know him, at least not to speak to. Why do you ask?
Well, apparently the night Mrs. Desmond was murdered, someone also attacked Roger Shelley.
Really?
It appears the assailant was about your build and wore an identity bracelet. I see you wear one, Drosty.
Yes, it belonged to my mother. It's not an identity bracelet. I've always worn it.
I see.
My dear chap, why should I attack Roger Shelley? I've told you I don't know the fellow. Besides, I can assure you, I'm not the sort of person who goes around attacking people, whether I know them or not.
Yes, well, I'm prepared to accept your word, Drosty, but of course I'm not Scotland Yard.
What do you mean? Are you suggesting that Scotland Yard think I attacked Shelley?
I merely said I'm not Scotland Yard.
Now, look here, Temple, let's get this straight. You know as well as I do that if anyone did attack Shelley, then 10 to 1 it's the same person that murdered Mrs. Desmond.
If anyone did attack Shelley, you doubt his word, then?
Frankly, yes.
You hardly know the fellow, and yet you doubt his word. Isn't that rather a contradiction?
What is it you wanted to see me about?
Ah, yes. I'm going to ask you to do something for me.
Well?
I've got a bit of paper here. There's some names and addresses on it, and I want you to make a careful note of them. Here it is.
Mm-hmm. Marion Faber, Roger Shelley, Bill McCall, Sir Graham Forbes. What's the point of this?
Well, I want you to give a party.
A party?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow night at your flat, 8 o'clock.
But I can't possibly give... Look, do I understand you correctly? You want me to invite these people to my flat tomorrow night to a party?
That's right.
But, Temple, it's only 48 hours since my wife died.
Yes, I know, Drosty, and believe me, I wouldn't ask you to do this if it wasn't absolutely vital.
Well, all right. Tomorrow night at my flat, 8 o'clock.
Thank you.
But for the life of me, I don't see the point, old man.
You're not supposed to. You're just supposed to give the party.
Hello?
Terry Palmer.
Yes?
Temple here.
Oh. What do you want?
Just to have a word with you.
You seem to spend your entire life having words with me. We spent an hour together this morning at Scotland Yard. Surely that was enough to go on with.
Yes, I'm afraid I am making a nuisance of
Well,
myself.
what is it this time?
I'd like to see you tomorrow night, if possible.
Tomorrow night?
Yes, 8 o'clock at your flat, if that's convenient.
Yes, that's all right. I'll be here.
Good. Looking forward to seeing you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's 7:30. We're supposed to fix the Graham up and then be at Mr. Drosty's by 8.
Yes, all right, darling, all right. I know the time. Oh, what on earth keeping Charlie? He left here well over an hour ago.
Oh, there you are, Charlie.
Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a job finding a taxi.
Well, what happened? Did you deliver it?
Yes,
Just as I said?
just as you said. I pushed it under the door.
All right, Charlie.
Paul, phone ringing.
Yes, it's all right. I'll answer it, dear. Hello?
Temple?
Yes?
Terry Palmer here.
Oh, I was just leaving for your place, Palmer.
Look, Temple, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'd have to put you off.
Oh, dear, what a nuisance.
I'm sorry, but I've been out all day, and when I got back, there was a message for me saying that... Well, look here. Can't we make it some other time? Tomorrow morning, perhaps?
Yes, all right, tomorrow morning.
12 o'clock?
Fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, are you ready now, Mr. Temple?
Yes, Steve, I'm ready. I'm ready, darling.
Won't you have one of these biscuits, Miss Faber?
No, thank you.
Well, have an olive.
No, thank you.
Well, have a nut.
No, thank you.
Well, you must have something.
Do you mind if I have a biscuit?
No, of course not. Help yourself, Shirley.
Oh, thank you. They're really quite delicious. You don't know what you're missing, Marion.
Would you like another drink, Sir Graham?
No, thank you.
May I have another, Drosty?
Of course. Bill,
Yeah?
another martini for Mr. Temple.
Coming right up.
Now, what can I get for you, Mrs. Temple?
Oh, I'm all right, thank you. I was just admiring your window, Mr. Drosty. I don't think I've ever seen such an attractive window.
Yes, most people seem to like it. Oh, will you excuse me, please? That's the door.
Yes, of course.
Oh, good evening, Drosty. I understand you finally... What is this? What's happening?
Why, hello, Palmer. Temple. By Timothy, it's a small world. Come in, old boy. Darling, it's Terry Palmer.
Hello, Mr. Palmer.
Sir Graham. Hello, Palmer.
Hello, Teddy.
Marion, what are you doing here?
Well, if it comes to that, what are you doing here?
I was asked to come. I got a note saying...
We were all asked to come. Otherwise, we shouldn't be here.
Look here, Temple. Don't you think you owe us an explanation?
Me? But this is Mr. Drosty's party.
Let's get this thing straightened out. You're responsible for us all being here this evening. You're the guy behind this so-called party, not Mr. Drosty. Now, what's it all about?
I'll tell you, McCall. Now, sit down, everyone. Please sit down. Now, the other night, I had a very interesting talk with Mary Desmond. She told me the truth about Miss Millicent, about the disappearance of the baby, and about Queenie Edwards.
Go on.
Mrs. Desmond worked for a man called Van Dyke, who was the English head of a drug smuggling ring, which was controlled by Charles Malley. He had a shop in Paris, and Van Dyke used to send people over there to contact him and smuggle the drugs back to London.
Well,
To establish their identity with Mary, people used to carry a special pair of gloves. Inside each glove was a small tab bearing Mary's name. Immediately he saw this tab, he knew he was dealing with an agent from London, one of Van Dyke's people.
I see.
well, Mr. Temple, tell me, how did that character, the wolf, fit into the picture? Did he work for Van Dyke?
The wolf? You mean the guy that was murdered down at the Wordsworth?
Yes.
No, De Wolf was one of Mary's men. He came over here to see Van Dyke. He'd never actually met him before. The receipt, which we found on him, took the place of the pair of gloves.
Oh, so that's why those gloves of Mrs. Desmond's didn't fit.
Yes, dear, they'd been sent her by Van Dyke. The size was unimportant.
Yes, but look here. This fellow De Wolf was murdered. Why?
I think it's very obvious why he was murdered. He came over not only to contact Van Dyke, but to find out exactly what he was up to. Mary was beginning to suspect that Van Dyke was getting a little tired of playing second fiddle. In fact, he was getting too big for his shoes.
But look here, Temple. My wife had a pair of those gloves. You remarked on it yourself, so...
So what, Drusty?
Well, are you suggesting that Vanessa was an agent of Van Dyke's?
You know perfectly well that she was. Otherwise, why did you go to Paris?
I told you why. My wife was having an affair with Marais, and I followed her, and...
She was having nothing of the sort.
What do you mean?
Your wife was a drug addict, and it's my guess that she was being blackmailed by Van Dyke. Isn't that right?
Yes, it's quite right. I was a fool. I ought to have told you this before. Vanessa did take drugs. There was nothing I could do about it. I tried to stop her, but it was no use. Then one day she told me that Van Dyke was blackmailing her. Although I'd never actually met him, he sent a message to me asking me to find Nancy.
Shut up, Drusty.
Teddy!
If you say one word more, Drusty.
Paul, he's got a gun. Look out.
Stand back. Stand back, do you hear?
Drop that gun, Palmer. Drop it.
Don't be a fool.
I
Father.
warn you, Drusty, if you open your mouth just once
If you
more...
think you can intimidate me, my friend, you're wrong.
Look out, Drusty. Hold them, McCall.
Teddy! Don't shoot! Don't fire!
Get out of my way, Marion.
Teddy, please!
Marion! Marion, I didn't mean it.
Oh, Teddy,
Get hold of her, Steve.
Yes,
Look out! Palmer's going for the window! Stop him!
Shelley.
Don't be stupid, Palmer. You
Get out of my way! Look out! He's going to kill!
McCall, get hold of him.
Here's an empty carriage, sir.
No, I'll go further down, if you don't mind.
There isn't much time, sir. How about this one, sir?
No, I'd rather... Yes. This is all right. Put the bag in the non-smoker.
Very good, sir.
All right, I see you now. Here you are.
Well, thank you, sir.
Excuse me, is this... Why, hello, McCall.
Why, hello there, Temple. What are you doing here? You're only just in time.
I'm going down to Maidenhead for 2 or 3 days. Sir Graham's taking a house down there. Where are you off to?
Oh, I'm going down to Marlow for the day, to the Wordsworth. Still got to keep my eye on things, you know.
Yes, I expect you have.
I've been reading about last night, Temple.
Yes, the papers have certainly gone to town on it, haven't they? By the way, McCall, is Drosty on the train?
Drusty? Why, no. Why do you ask?
I thought I saw him, that's all. Oh, well, we're on our way. May I come in?
Oh, hello, Mr. Temple. I didn't know you were on the train.
I thought I spotted you, Shelley, on the platform. Is the seat taken?
No, sit here. Is Mrs. Temple with you?
No, I'm traveling alone. Incidentally, McCall's on the train. Did you know?
McCall?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Of course, I've just been having a chat with him.
Is he alone?
Well, he says he is.
What do you mean?
I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of Drosty.
Oh, well, if Drosty was on the train, he'd be with McCall, surely. I've just been reading about last night.
Yes, it's in all the papers.
What an extraordinary person Palmer must have been.
You know, I'm glad I've bumped into you, Shelley, because I'd like to tell you a little more about that man, the Wolf.
Oh, yes, the Wolf.
Yes. He went down to Marlow to contact Van Dyke. He struck up an apparently casual acquaintanceship with him in the bar at the Wordsworth. And Van Dyke invited him out to dinner.
Oh, but I invited the Wolf to dinner. Don't you remember?
Yes.
I was going...
Yes, I know, but let me finish my story. Van Dyke warned the Wolf there was a Scotland Yard man staying at the hotel called Sergeant Digby. The day that the Wolf was due to go out to Van Dyke's, he discovered Digby had left the hotel. So the Wolf phoned Van Dyke and told him this. He also told him that a Mr. and Mrs. Paul Temple had arrived.
Go on.
When Van Dyke got the phone call from the Wolf, he had a friend with him, another member of the ring, a lady called Marion Faber. Miss Faber was a great artist and quite a gal for practical jokes.
What do you mean?
She suggested that the Wolf should impersonate Digby and introduce himself to Mr. and Mrs. Temple.
Go on.
Do you know what the Wolf did when he impersonated Digby?
No.
He threw suspicion onto you.
Oh, onto me?
Yes. You see, he'd already decided you were a double-crosser, and he meant to advise Mary to get rid of you.
Oh, my dear fellow, you're talking absolute nonsense. You know perfectly well that Terry Palmer was Van Dyke, so why...
Palmer was not Van Dyke. He was Van Dyke's right-hand man.
Well, what do you mean? Are you seriously suggesting that I'm Van Dyke?
Aren't you, Shelley? Come on. You've been very convincing, but suppose we drop the precious act.
Thank the Lord for that. You appear to be very well informed.
I'm glad you think so. However, there are one or two points on which no doubt you can enlighten me.
For instance?
Why did you start throwing suspicion onto Palmer when he was your right-hand man?
I had no alternative. You see, Queenie Edwards had already thrown suspicion onto Palmer by planting the doll at the Commodore. And, of course, I had to give Mary an explanation of the De Wolf murder. So I told him that Terry was responsible. From that moment, I was instructed by Mary to throw suspicion onto Palmer.
But you threw suspicion onto him after Mary was murdered.
Well, of course. The police, to say nothing of a certain Mr. Temple, already had their eye on Palmer. It was to my advantage that they should continue to suspect him.
I see. And the cafe incident in Paris?
Ah, well, that was unfortunate. Most unfortunate. If that little incident had gone according to plan, you wouldn't be here. However, it didn't, so there you are.
What did you mean to do at the cafe? Get rid of Mrs. Drosty and Mary, to say nothing of my wife and me?
Of course. That was the idea. I got Mrs. Drosty to arrange to see Mary at the cafe. Unfortunately, Mary got wise to what was happening. Didn't turn up. However, he was taken care of.
By France?
Yes, Louis France was an excellent fellow. Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get a chance of meeting him. Oh, what a pity he couldn't swim.
By Timothy, Steve said you were crazy.
Crazy? My dear fellow, do you know how much money I've made out of this little setup of mine in the last 18 months? £37,000. Free of tax.
Shelley?
Yes?
Tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, did you murder Queenie Edwards yourself?
Yes. France overheard the telephone conversation she had with you. Actually, he was watching her for me. And I followed her onto the train. Why do you ask?
Because my wife saw Queenie when they took her off the train at Paddington.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, you mustn't be too sensitive about these things, you know. Oh, by the way, you might be interested to see the knife.
Oh, I'm glad you're suitably impressed. Now, listen, I'll tell you precisely what I want you to do. When we arrive at Marlow, I want you to...
Drop that knife, Frost. Drop it.
Oh,
Okay, Temple, relax.
Glad to see you, McCall.
Pick up that knife, Bill.
Don't worry, pal. I'm picking it up. all
Now,
right.
listen, Rusty. Don't be a fool. I'll make you a proposition. I'll tell you what I'll
You've
do.
already made me one proposition, my friend. One too many. Now stay where you are and don't move.
All right, Rusty. Give me that revolver. I'll take over.
Just a moment, old man. Isn't Sir Graham on this train?
Yes, he is.
Well, don't you think you better fetch him? After all, technically, this is a matter for the police. We'll look after Mr. Shelley.
Yes, all right. I'll find Sir Graham.
That's all right, old man. There's no hurry.
Temple, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone with Rusty. Rusty, what are you going to do? I swear I didn't mean to kill Vanessa. I swear I didn't. It was an accident.
Get up. Get off that seat.
Rusty, what are you going to do? Tell me, what are you going to do to me?
Open that door.
Which door?
The carriage door, stupid. Open it.
But the train's moving. You can't. No.
All right, Bill. Open it.
It's a pleasure.
Rusty, what are you going to do?
Give me that knife, Bill.
No, Rusty, no. Listen to me.
Now, Mr.
Rusty, don't. Don't, please. Rusty, I'm slipping. Hold me. Hold me.
What a delightful afternoon.
It's so peaceful.
I could sit in this punt for hours.
Yes, well, you're not going to sit in this punt for hours. About time one of you characters took a turn with this pole.
You're doing very nicely, Steve. Very, very nicely.
I couldn't do better if I tried, my dear.
Don't appear to be trying very hard.
What are you going to do, Temple, now this Van Dyke affair's over?
Oh, take things easy, I suppose. As Sam Dodsworth would say.
Listen, one crack about Sam Dodsworth and putting your feet on the mantelpiece, and you've had it, Mr. Temple.
What do you mean?
I mean, Old Man River for you.
Oh, darling, you wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I?
Oh, are we stopping, Steve?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Yeah, what a pity.
Oh, only for a moment, gentlemen, while I flex my muscles. Take a hard-earned rest.
Temple, you know, there's something about that Van Dyke affair I don't quite understand.
An awful lot I don't understand.
Oh, Lord, I thought we were going to skip the good old post-mortem.
No, but seriously, Temple, I don't understand why Shelley persuaded Marion Faber to send that note.
Which note?
The one he sent to himself. The one that was supposed to have been written by Miss Millicent.
Well, Shelley was very sure of himself and made up his mind to get rid of Mary and take control of the Paris organization. The note served a dual purpose. Shelley believed that if he produced a threatening note apparently written by Miss Millicent, we'd jump to the conclusion that Miss Millicent was in hiding and was actually Van Dyke.
And he knew that once we discovered the identity of DeWolf, we would very quickly catch up with Mary.
Yes.
But, Paul, when you saw Marion Faber, she admitted that the note was a practical joke.
Yes, but don't forget it was Shelley who told us that Marion was an expert forger. When I visited her, she said precisely what Shelley had told her to say. She made him sound like a silly young man who deserved to have a practical joke played on him.
Yes.
And she threw further suspicion on Palmer with the photograph, eh?
Yes. You see, Steve, once the police discovered Miss Millicent was dead and couldn't have written a note, Shelley was in a spot. He had to think up some explanation.
Well, if Shelley didn't receive a threatening note, a genuine one, I mean, why was he attacked? And who attacked him?
Oh, obviously, Drosty attacked him. Drosty knew perfectly well that Van Dyke, alias Shelley, had been responsible for the death of his wife.
I think it was you, Steve, who first persuaded Shelley he'd been attacked by Drosty.
Oh, you mean when I mentioned the identity bracelet?
Yes. Shelley threw suspicion onto Palmer, of course, but he knew it wasn't Palmer. He didn't know who it was.
I had a talk with Drosty, Temple. It appears that Van Dyke was not only blackmailing his wife, but was trying to blackmail Drosty as well.
Yes, I guessed as much. I think he had some scheme he wanted Drosty to finance. He did everything he could to get a hold over Drosty. He even tried to influence McCall. When he realized McCall wasn't having any, but intended to play the game by his chief, he got France to plant the cigarette lighter.
In the hope of getting McCall convicted for the Mary murder.
Exactly.
Oh, darling, tell me, why did you spill the coffee on Shelley?
Well, although I suspected Shelley was Van Dyke, I was still suspicious of Palmer. I spilled the coffee on Shelley because I wanted to have a look in his wallet. Well, I found part of a letter, unimportant letter, written by Shelley himself. This is exactly what I wanted. Later I gave it to Marion Faber and told her to copy his handwriting.
You told Miss Faber to copy?
Yes, I told her to write a letter to Palmer in an exact copy of Shelley's handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
The letter simply said, Drosty has agreed to cooperate. Meet me at his flat tonight at 8, Van Dyke.
But I don't see the point of that.
Well, I made an appointment to see Palmer the next evening at 8 o'clock. But that afternoon, I made certain this letter was delivered to Palmer. He immediately cancelled our appointment, thus confirming that he thought he'd received a genuine note from Shelley, alias Van Dyke.
And you knew that if he turned up at Drosty's, Shelley was Van Dyke, eh?
Precisely.
Well, I think it was very clever of you, darling. Very, very clever.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, that's the finish of the Van Dyke affair, Temple.
Yes.
Frankly, I can't say I'm sorry.
No, he wasn't exactly a pleasant customer, was he, Steve?
No.
What are you going to do now, Temple? Write another book?
Oh, I'd like to sit down, but curious enough, I feel pretty tired. Do you know, I think I shall take a rest. I think I shall sit back with my feet on the mantelpiece, and as Sam Dodsworth would say... No, Steve! Steve! No!
Yes.
Oh!
My Timothy, I warned you, Mr. Temple. I warned you.
You have been listening to the 8th and last episode of Paul Temple and the Van Dyke Affair. The part of Paul Temple...
You've been very convincing, Shelley. But suppose we drop the precious act.
...was played by Kim Peacock. Steve...
While you were on the phone, I changed your cup for mine, Miss Faber.
...by Marjorie Westbury. Sir Graham Forbes...
Frankly, Temple, we're worried about the Desmond case.
...by Lester Muddit. Mary Desmond...
Don't let him touch me. Don't let Van Dyke touch me.
...by Joan Hart. Terry Palmer...
But surely you ought to know that suspect number 1 never turns out to be the villain.
...by Peter Cook. Philip Drosty...
It was very sporting of you to take me into your confidence, old man.
...by Roger Delgado. Louis France...
Take your hands off the wheel, Mrs. Temple. Take your hands off the wheel.
...by Olaf Olsen. Marion Faber...
Are you suggesting that I've played a practical joke?
...by Susan Burett. Bill McCall...
Say, things certainly happen to you two, don't they?
...by Tommy Duggan. Vanessa Drosty...
If you see my husband again, please don't mention that you saw me.
...by Griselda Harvey. Charlie...
Okie doke, Mrs. T.
...by Michael Harding. Roger Shelley, alias Mr. Van Dyke.
I run a Mother's Help Bureau. It's quite different from a registry office.
By Richard Herndl. The Paul Temple serials are written by Francis Durbridge and are produced by Martin C. Webster.
You've been listening to Truth Meets Fiction. Until next time, keep a light in the window and a story in your heart. Good night.